So, LongWalk. Did he watch the games? Does he know what's up? MuscleMike from lower bracket round 1 into the lower bracket final. 2-0 over So Unreal, 2-1 over Melancholy, 2-0 over Walter, and now LongWalk, who was just defeated 2-0 by Hunter, who is waiting for the winner of this series. I think there's certainly counters to MuscleMike's strategy. Maybe even Keeper first. I mean, the Demon Hunter is strong. We know that. And we all know that he's absolutely fantastic in all regards of this game. Nice disable, good right clicks, good armor, everything. This is the toughest task that MuscleMike has to go through so far. Melancholy was great, or good at least, but now it's a different kind of player. It's the big favorite of this entire tournament. It's LongWalk playing next. As I said, we start on AZ once again, and here we go. Another set of Night Elf versus Orc. Best of 3 for the grand final. Who will face Hunter? So as I said, Keeper could be an opening. Huntress Transition could be an opening, or could be a solution to this mass raider play, mass grunt and raider play. Then also, if you go for Huntress early, then of course attack is later, but you can go Dryads, and I think with Dryads life is a lot easier than it is with Talents. Of course, you lack the Fury Fire, maybe even go mass range. But you have to adapt to this super early timing of MuscleMike. I mean, the tech is not the earliest that we know. It's once again Altar, Barracks, Double, Burrow, Shop, then tech. So the tech itself is super late. It's not like he's rushing mass raiders and storms your base. So there is time to react. There is certainly time for a Huntress transition. And there should be time for the entrance of lore. Depends on how the early game goes, how hard he can punish the Farseer, because one-on-one, obviously, the Demon Hunter wins this. LongWalk is pausing the game. Maybe just, I don't know, sweaty hands or something. So I'm surprised that this Farseer play is working against Night Elves as well. But we saw this mass hero focus with right clicks from the Farseer, which are not that great. But in combination with Wolves and Grunts, you do a lot of damage, especially since it's 5 Grunts, or 4. 2 heroes. And then when Raiders are there, it was one hero kill after another. So LongWalk has to be careful about that. His performance yesterday wasn't the LongWalk of 2016. His performance today was, to be honest, very uninspired and not focused. So he has to step it up. But he saw it and he goes for early Huntress. Kind of European Night of Mirror style. This is usually what you do on Twisted Meadows sometimes. This is a decent inventory with more armor and more damage. On the other side, the Farseer again with the Claws of Attack. Nice resummoning, as he's aware that the Wisp is coming. And again the +9. Again a 30% damage boost. This certainly helps. And this time the Shop is not too late. He goes for the Selves. No Clarities again. This is something like that we see a lot in the Asian Pros Farseer games. Just have the Farseer with Clarities to be able to resummon the Wolves all the time. LongWalk is walling off his base. Text as well, so it's not too delayed. Let's compare it. No, it's basically the same time. And with Huntress, you are way stronger against the Grunts than with Archers. Archers was really greedy. Archer was really stubborn. And so they got killed by Grunts and Wolves with all the normal damage. I don't think Night Elves can, timing-wise, can do too much at this point. Like go for burrows or anything. Just the Demon Hunter. He has level 2, he has evasion. There is a way to go to level 3 now, but you don't really need it. As you can just mana burn the Farseer and kind of make him a big headhunter or something.
A player's forces are under attack.
And as long as he's not level 3, I think things are fine. So, Hunters are coming. Tech is 50% done. And boots. Okay, more pressure from LongWalk. He has a plan how to react to MuscleMike, to stop MuscleMike's victory road, his fairy tale in this qualifier. Kind of like Wan, but even better. So mana burn again. Who's gonna get the Taskmaster? Would be super important for the Farseer, and he gets it. Close to level 3 here. Detonate in from the Wisp, and Mike pausing the game. He got the last hit though. Is this turning into like a Gamma thing? A Gamma war that LongWalk had with Furf? Alright. Archer might survive, but uses the speed scroll and chain lightning. Jumps only once, so I may be overshooting a little, but he wanted level 3 so bad that it might be worth it, as he's not using his mana anyway. Good block by LongWalk. And now with the boots, he will chase him until the end of days, or until the town portal. He only has one self remaining. Could go for a staff. I think the damage is too much with the slippers. He's trying to staff, but this is not working, is it? No way. No way. What? Oh, switching into the town portal. Ooh, that was close though. The staff is on cooldown now. The staff didn't really work out. And this was gold that he doesn't really want to invest. He's down to 130. He's not going for bestiaries yet, as he has no resources. Shadowhunter here. There's the first bestiary, but the second one, he needs to wait for that. And LongWalk is taking the time to creep with double engine of lore. And most likely a tier 3 tech card soon. You can play it with Dryads only, but once a good mass of Raiders is there with Ensnare, it's hard. So of course it would be a chance for Mike now to go for Mass Wyvern, because there's only Dryads and you can volley them super easily. Panda second for LongWalk as well. As well, it's always good. Like Drunken Haze will not be dispelled at first, so there's a big miss chance, and Area of Effect is always great, even against orcs sometimes.
The town is under siege.
So more grunts, and he decides to be aggressive again with his newly found level 3. He's too late for the lores, but he's in time for the shop and cancels that. LongWalk leveling up to level 3. Got... Oh, the Sully Mask. Nice, that's exactly what he needs, more mana. But he denied the one Enforcer with the lightning shield. And everything is hurt. Like the two Hunters are barely alive anymore. Dryads are coming up only now. He's losing his moon while he's supply stuck. Oh my god, is he doing again? Is he actually winning another game? 5 grunts and mass raiders. He's too scared. Maybe he didn't analyze the situation well enough, or he knows, okay, I got him supply stuck, everything is fine. Oh, but Mike is supply stuck as well. First big mistake. Oh, first big mistake that I noticed. Otherwise, he could go to 50 supply raiders and easily tear up the base now. But Demon Hunter Panda coming in. Mana burn for 100, no wolves anymore, no chain lightning. He's still going for the Sasquatch. And the Breath of Fire. Oh, does not get it. Last hit again to Mike. Gets the second big last hit of the game. First against the Taskmaster, now against the Sasquatch. Big experience for the Shadowhunter and wards, which helped his game plan tremendously. So Drunken Haze again gets rid of one grunt, but we saw before, like, if he trades these grunts 1 for 1, it's all good, and he kills the Dryad for it. It's certainly worth more. But LongWalk gets a Raider for his troubles as well. We have a Berserker. Oh yeah, the troll's not attacking.
player's forces are under attack.
No Raider in this army anymore. Would have loved to see a Keeper of the Grove, but of course... Oh, here's the normal damage from the Grunts again, but with boots, he can run away from them. Next Breath of Fire kills another Grunt, and LongWalk seems to be superior despite being supply stuck, despite this first ambush. Nice deny. And the Panda is super close to 2. Breath of Fire is doing it. Ooh, the Demon Hunter though. He has no TP. He's hexed and he's dead. Again. It happens again. No TP, no staff, and is this just history repeating? Is MuscleMike again plowing through a Night Elf and LongWalk calls for the cheat? I can't believe it. I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. The Mass Raider stuff is working again. The game was so good for LongWalk until that point. Guys, what is happening here? What the fuck is happening here? MuscleMike from the Open Qualifier is 1 map away from the Grand Final. Man. As I said, if there's enough Raiders, you can't fight with Dryads without kiting. And if there's no Invo Potion and no TP against Mass Raiders and Hacks, you have to be aware that there's hero focus. It's so obvious. And it's the second Night Elf in a row that does this mistake. This is unbelievable. This is sincerely an unbelievable story. LongWalk, man. Seeing him in the Grand Final was set in stone for me. Seeing him in Shanghai was kind of set in stone for me. The Panda got rid of quite a few Grunts, so I don't blame him. But the Panda needs time to get online, so that's why I would like to see more Keeper or Naga. That's certainly better. I don't know. Keeper needs time. But LongWalk did a few good things, like the barracks, the bestiary was late. He even forgot a burrow, and still LongWalk couldn't punish this. So it seems like America has no idea how to play against Mass Raiders. The greatest story of American Warcraft ever told. Possibly. So we're waiting for Mike at the moment. Quite a long run for him, man. Lower bracket semi-final. Here you see the bracket again. Against Walter. Now against LongWalk. And maybe a best of 5 against Hunter coming up. Okay, MuscleMike is in, we go on to Twisted Meadows, by far the biggest map that we've seen today. And this is normally Huntress opening. This could be a Keeper first, actually, if LongWalk feels... Yes. If LongWalk feels like it. On the other side, Keeper falls super easy against Ensnare. So, again, LongWalk facing elimination, raising. Now I'm saying it myself. MuscleMike facing the grand final. Guys, this is certainly unbelievable what's happening here. In game we go. It is match points for this guy, for the Farseer Mike. He's certainly not going for the Golem here. He's not a guy for that. He's just playing his one strategy that he has for the matchup. And it's working. They don't find a solution to it. Huntress opening could even be Mass Huntress with all the Wisps. Yeah, he's queuing up a lot of Wisps here, so maybe it is Mass Huntress opening. This will take some time, and of course the Farseer will be there, as he always is. Good luck, have fun. Rock for life again. It was already an upset when he defeated Cruncher. This would be an unbelievable story for sure. Same build. No deviation at all. Even the same building placement with the two burrows right next to each other. Phil Crawford, you seriously need a solution for this. He's 0-3 today. 2-0 against Hunter, and now down against Mike. Hunter, of course, will be watching those games and will think about it. He had a solution for the play of LongWalk. There was an early push on on AZ, and again a big commitment to archers on AI. So Shop is a little late, but he decides to be aggressive. Engine of War here, Huntress Hall here. So, wait, is the Engine of War creeping despite the Huntress build? That would certainly be something. I mean, his base is so exposed, he can walk in there. Usually you build the Engine of War in the base to be protected against rushes. I like that shop position here. He can always retreat, doesn't cost too much time. Wolf checks this out and sees, okay, man, if you offering your wisps to me, then I will certainly come back. No tech yet. Waiting for a little bit of lumber. Shops finishes. Can't be punished. LongWalk 600 gold and Ultravision, and the first Huntress coming now. So Huntress are of course a lot more stable, but delay the tech.
A player's forces are under attack.
And once there's Mass and Snare, do the Huntress still work? I mean, they don't get annihilated like archers do. They give him certainly a little bit of map control. Tech is on the way. MuscleMike again, a little faster. Not too much of a harass so far. He's quite far away from his own base. He doesn't have a staff, but he's not committing to anything, and he doesn't have to. I mean, he is the one leading. LongWalk has to put the pedal to the metal. Quite a bit of scouting going on. But he knows, okay, Huntress with their area of effect are superior to my grunts. Demon Hunter got a bit of experience, but also on the Farseer. I think he stole one of the little green ones here. But without evasion, this is going to be hard against Mass and Snare. That's for sure.
A player's forces are under attack.
But LongWalk is doing a good job keeping the Farseer from level 2, so there's no chain lightning as well. And in the direct trades he should be the winner, but apparently he's not. Without any items, he's losing those fights against 4 grunts. Okay, against 4 grunts it makes sense why he's doing that, and against the wolves he's going in again. He's blocking himself with the Huntress. He's using the speed scroll, and damn, this Demon Hunter is dying again. It's happening, boys. The grand final MuscleMike is happening. What a mistake. He must have seen the speed scroll. He was blocking himself. That wasn't too much effort put in by Mike. This was just LongWalk fucking it up. Trying to go for a surround. Not working at all. This hurts. Tier 2 tech. Double engine of lore again, but the Demon Hunter occupies the hero. The altar. Shadow Hunter must be coming. LongWalk again, aiming for a surround, but somehow this is not working at all. Mike survives this fairly easy, goes for double beastery again, Shadow Hunter there. And now it's a Keeper of the Grove. Great with Thorn's Aura, great with Entangle. Just needs a little time. Mike is not going for Dispel at all, I think, so just Mass Raider hero focus.
Our players' forces are under attack.
And of course LongWalk has to take some risks, and this mercenary camp creep is certainly a risk. Maybe an Ogre Mauler would help him. Ooh, Mike is not aggressive at all, he's with his 5 grunts creeping this. And that gives LongWalk the time for the altar, that gives LongWalk the time for the Engines of Lore. But the question always is, Mass Dryads, is that the answer? I don't think so. Because as we saw, end snares over end snares over end snares, and then the Dryads fall too easy. So he has to go to Bears at some point, but will he have the time? Keeper of the Grove is here. No tier 3 yet. LongWalk with the Moonwell. See, okay, Mike is ready to go to 50 as well. End snare upgrade to level 3 on the Farseer, and this is where Mike gets really dangerous with a level 2 wolves, and we don't see wisps anywhere. Okay, now he's moving one out. Nice. I like this move by LongWalk. Going into the Orcish base to catch the reinforcements, succeeds once. Found a nice Slippers and Scroll of the Beast, but he's forced into a town portal, otherwise his production buildings gets killed. He has no shop, so no staff. On the other side, it got the first raider, and that was super important. Where's the Entangle gonna land? On the grunt, so he doesn't want to force the town portal yet. Gets 1. And maybe even 2 if he has enough damage. Okay, without the Demon Hunter he doesn't. Nice hex. But Ensnare's ready, and Pillage is coming. So this is where the Orc shines. He has only 1 raider though, yet. This is the Mauler, natural counter to raiders. No TP again, as he has no shop. Shop got cancelled by Mike before. No staff, no shop, no tier 3. Okay, 3 raiders now, constant end snare is possible. The damage from LongWalk is not that great, and oh, Scourge Bone Chimes. This is perfect! This is so perfect for Mike. He's going hero focus again, realizing that there's no TP. LongWalk is blocking himself again, and end snare after end snare. Speed scroll. Can he save himself now? Yes, he can. Better control this time, but the raiders are just following him. When it's the next end snare ready, the wolves are hungry. But the Demon Hunter escapes this time. But what about the rest of the army? The Entangle kills 1 raider. Level 2, Thorn's Aura neglects the Vamp Aura, if he goes for it. He's not dancing too much with the Dryads. Demon Hunter is out of the fight for a long time. But seems like LongWalk kind of has this so far. As the micro of him is getting better. With the Dryad slow, he can pick up units easy, and the next Entangle almost kills this grunt. Hex on the Keeper now though. Less experience for him, but there's a kill now. Double kill for Mike. But level 3 on the Keeper. And now Entangle is really sick. Where's the Demon Hunter? He's coming in. The Farseer and the Shadow Hunter are both hurt. Where's the End Snare gonna land? On the SH, here we go. Right clicks and a surround. Well done by LongWalk. No TP, no rescue. Shadowhunter drops dead. And level 3 on the Demon Hunter. Coming back after an early Demon Hunter kill. Mana burn for 100. The Farseer is empty. And Mike is most likely losing his next game. Oh, finally he's losing a game, I could say. And we kind of have a solution to this Mass Raider play with the Keeper of the Grove, who had so much control on him. Even without the Demon Hunter, he's able to take that fight. And for once, LongWalk is focusing correctly and pulls the right strings and keeps his Demon Hunter safe, or save her. Everything is hurt. There's no potion on him, there's no clarity on him, mana gets burned again, so no wolves. LongWalk has units all over the place. Mostly Dryads. And no tier 3 tech. There's still a chance to get back into this with Mass Raiders if LongWalk gives him the time. Shop kill is not too important since there is another one. But there's barely any resources for Mike. This Raider play kind of relies on pillage as well to get more income. 50 supply in this American battle versus 43. 200 gold though on Mike's side. Waiting for the Shadow. Oh, Shadowhunter is back already, coming from the right. He sold the Scourge Bone Chimes. Why would you ever do that as Orc? I don't know, but it's Mass Raiders versus Mass Dryads now. And again, no TP. Again, hero focus. And again, this Demon Hunter. Is there a staff on the Keeper now? The Keeper is so far away. Man, LongWalk, what are you doing? He's throwing this game away. He opens the window, and with the biggest toss that is in him, he throws this game away. Like a quarterback for a Hail Mary. Unbelievable. Double kill again. Keeper is back. Demon Hunter is back from the tavern. Is this force strong enough? Are the Raiders, are the Dryads strong enough? The Keeper certainly is. He finally has a staff now. No invul potion. And again, Mike, like the 3 Raiders and the heroes going for the Demon Hunter. But he had an invul potion now. Heal wave is rattling through, but against Entangle and the Dryad slow, not really working too much. 40 supply, only reinforcements are coming. But I think he lacks the damage at this point. I really do think so. There is a staff. He is still entangled. Entangle again. Yeah, lack of damage is clearly visible now. Staff out. And Mike is losing this. Oh boy, was I scared of LongWalk's game after losing the Demon Hunter. But getting him back at the tavern, absolutely the right call. And level 4 on the Keeper of the Grove with level 2 Thorns Aura. So much reflected damage. And if there's a critical mass of Dryads, you can kite everything. GG, well played. I fucked up. That is certainly true. After the Demon Hunter kill, he could have gotten that game, I guess. But LongWalk adapting again. Sometimes it takes a while for him to get into the games. Or to get into tournament mode. But that was close again. If he's not buying back the Demon Hunter from the tavern, this game is lost again. Like, seriously. And so we go into a deciding map 3 for the grand final. Isn't it lovely? The Keeper was the savior here, I think. How he controlled the fight when the Demon Hunter was out and had to run away at the shop. That was the Keeper saving LongWalk's game. But it's getting better. Huntress opening, Keeper second. Buy the time for Dryads. And then that works. Next map is going to be Turtle Rock. And it all depends if there's a close position or not. Oh man. If it's close position, this is really interesting. how this matchup's gonna be played then. I mean, the wolves can attack the entire time to deplete the moon juice. But let's see first. Let's wait until we see the positions and then talk about it. 1,000 viewers here. Honestly, level 1 Vamp Aura is way less effective than it sounds like. Yeah, I agree. But these fights were quite long. And he has only melee. I can understand if you don't like the Vamp Aura too much when you have a mixed army of Raiders and Walkers, because then... because then, of course, some stuff is ranged. But if it's only Raider Grunts, you get so much healing in those long fights. And so Vamp Aura is really good. But I think he needed the money for the units. So we're waiting for Mike. Again, he takes his sweet time to get into this game, to the last game. Finally, to play with some critical self-analysis. It's true. But he's entertaining. So, is this the next chapter of the MuscleMike miracle? Or will it be the rematch of ACS? Will it be history repeating, actually? LongWalk losing to Hunter, then coming back into the grand final. We've seen this before, but of course, we kind of want to see MuscleMike, right? We kind of want to see him succeed. It's all going down on Turtle Rock. As this is a best of 3, this is the deciding map, the last map. And off we go. What does he say? We go now full distance, baby. RC for life. Indeed, he makes it kind of a best of 1. It is not close position. MuscleMike in the upper left with the Altar of Storms first. Again, Farseer, easy to predict this. This means I think this is better for LongWalk. Usually close position is pretty good for Night Elves because they play talents and they rush you in waves. And they lose a few talents, but they reproduce them easily and they heal up at the moon well and then rush again. Against MuscleMike, though, I think he would have been so aggressive that the moon juice would have been depleted instantly. Quite instantly. And then just push with grunts. I think that would have been his plan. And then, of course, Raiders come in. Normal stuff. Again, Demon Hunter Farseer. No big surprise here. They just play the normal way. This is not a Huntress opening. I wonder if he transitions into Huntress before the tech again, as he tried on Amazonia. Against MuscleMike, don't go first hero. Can't hero focus when there is none. Quite true. But what would he do without his wolves?
A player's forces are under attack.
The building position is a little different here for him on Turtle Rock. Not the two burrows next to each other, but behind each other. And they know now that it's not close position. There's always an option for MuscleMike to bring in Wyvern as a surprise. But so far I've seen him as a player that does not surprise anyone. I mean, except from his results, but not with his tactics. So it is a Huntress Hall. He is aware that Huntress are the solution against the early pressure, just to be a little more safe. Voodoo Launcher is once again a little late, so is the tech, waiting for some more lumber, so LongWalk should be able to tech quite soon after MuscleMike again. Vamp Aura is great on wolves. Yeah, they attack quite fast, that's true. But yeah, there's only a very limited chance to find Vamp Aura here. I asked Robbie about this and he said the Vamp Aura is basically a heal scroll in the fight. So, the heal scroll is very good, I think we all agree on that. LongWalk, will he ruin the story of MuscleMike? And is he ready for a rematch against Hunter? So far, he's doing it well. Harassing, keeping the Farseer from creeping. This is not the creep with the item. But still, this gives him almost level 2. He's hanging in there. Has to be careful, man. We have seen this early DH kill before. And you really don't want to lose your first hero here, especially not against the Farseer, where every damage is very predictable. Wanted to go for a Huntress last hit, but doesn't really succeed. So tier 1.5 for LongWalk, and again 87, not enough. But no level 2 for the Farseer. Ah, he almost stole it, and therefore gets level 2 now. Trying to deny, but that's no chance. So, Chain Lightning is online. Tier 2 tech almost done, and we all know what's coming. On the other side, what is coming for LongWalk? His base is again not walled off. He does not forget about the Moonwell. Everything seems fine for now. So he saves a lot of resources this time, but I think it's not enough, right? So he needs this the Shadow Hunter, and then he still has no gold for the bestiaries. So invests a little too much on grunts again, as he always does. But it's working for him, man. I won't judge this guy. LongWalk with 550 gold as well, also has no gold for lores and second hero immediately. And we wonder, is it the Keeper again? He goes for 1 Engine of Lore, double Engine of Lore, and needs 100 gold for the Keeper now. On the other side, Bestiary, no large Shadow Hunter, same stuff. This is 4 Huntress, this is again a strong force. But this is kind of the best timing for Mike to rush into this base and TP out. He kills the first lore and he's attacking the second one in the bottom, so this is a nice damage spread. Kills the first one, can commit to the second one, cancels that as well, and then TPs out. This delays the Dryads by so much. That's the third engine of lore actually, and he cancels that one as well. And I think LongWalk forgot to cancel some of them. He's down to 125, or he's just rebuilding them somewhere when I'm not aware of. He cancelled that one, that's for sure. Gets out with a few more wisps, saves this grunt. No, Engine of War with a big right hand. Farseer has to be aware that the Keeper is about to pop out, so here we go, and Tangle on him, TP's out before, so that's fine. Only loses 1 grunt, kills 3 Ancient of Lores, and okay, he built 1, so I guess he cancelled all. But in the meantime, Bestiaries are up, Raiders are coming, and Snare will be followed soonish. And he can get to level 3 if he wants to. Burrow is coming up as well. So this will line up, not perfectly, but it's fine.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Ring of Regen is nice. Ring of Regen is really, really nice to save Moon Juice. But Here comes MuscleMike with his Raider army. I don't think Ensnare is finished yet, so Entangle... Okay, there it goes. Entangle is the thing to go. He controls it again. Loses the first Raider again. And he doesn't have the damage to get rid of this Huntress. It's just a way better solution than the Archers that Walter was playing before against him. And now we have level 3 on the Demon Hunter. Big mana burn for 100 against the Shadow Hunter. And the Farseer is depleted as well, so... MuscleMike's strategy is not working anymore against this LongWalk. More Dryads, no tier 3, 32 supply. He lost quite a bit though. He lost 2 Huntress, but now the Dryads are coming in. And there's Ensnare from the creeps. He got level 3 on the Farseer, and that is key. It's only the level 1 wolves at the moment, but once he has mana again, he will summon them. There's no mana burn from the Demon Hunter coming. Ooh, nice dispel though, and yeah, now that the Dryads are out, the wolves will certainly be dispelled over and over and over again, giving the Keeper good experience, giving the Demon Hunter good experience. And once this DH gets out of control, which she does kind of now, I don't know if the Raiders can do this anymore. With Thorn's Aura, they get a lot of damage back. Entangle is the shit since patch 1.29. Since he can't dispel it, he doesn't dispel it. He doesn't go for walkers. Level 2 on the Shadow Hunter though, goes for the hacks, goes for the damage, and LongWalk Town Portals out. Better safe than sorry. Can he get the kill? And he gets the kill, Town Portaling out. Okay. The tides have turned. And MuscleMike is in trouble. The miracle is about to end. There's no Wyvern coming, it's just Raider, 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 Raider. And again, he's not able to attack the buildings with Pillage. Therefore he lacks resources. We have Thorn's Aura, we have a potion. No TP on LongWalk. Also no staff, so always the chance for a hero kill. But the Entangles are nice, so are the Ensnares. Kills one Dryad instantly. Second one will follow. Gets the Raider though. There's not infinite mana on the Keeper of the Grove. But thanks to the Demon Hunter, the 2 first heroes are low as well. I can't summon anything anymore. This is such a slugfest, man. He's going for the Keeper. Is he surrounded? No, he's not. Nice counter block with the Dryad. There should be another Ensnare soonish, I guess. He wants to get rid of this Keeper so bad. You can feel the hatred for this Keeper of the Grove. This Raider finally dies. I don't know if this Demon Hunter focus is the best thing. He has Ring of Regen, and he has Evasion. Kind of wasted damage, but the Keeper of the Grove will fall. Thanks to the Lightning Bolt here, and Mike is back in this game. If he's not losing too much, but he's blocking himself. Is there an Ensnare on the Demon Hunter? Yes, super important. And now the Farseer is coming back. LongWalk, is he really losing 2 heroes again? There is no Town Portal. What a mistake again! He's calling for the GG, and Mike is in the grand final. It looked so good. It looked so good for LongWalk. And then he loses the 2 heroes again. Where is his mind? Why is he going into that battle again with only a heal potion? Without a TP? It's not getting in my brain. If you know that your opponent is relying on hero focus, how the fuck can you walk into that? I have no words. I have no words. The upset of the century from the open qualifier into the grand final. MuscleMike the hero is the story of this American qualifier for sure. And now he's facing Hunter. LongWalk was not the LongWalk we know from WCA qualifiers. LongWalk was not the LongWalk from ACS. This was a rusty LongWalk. This was a distracted LongWalk. And whenever there was a mistake, MuscleMike was there and punished this as hard as he could. And now he's up against Hunter. He is 3 maps away from Shanghai. So is Hunter. Another Night Elf versus Orc. MuscleMike from lower bracket round 1 into the grand final. I shake my head in disbelief. I shake my head enjoy that we are able to witness this in 2018 in Warcraft 3, to see a new player out of nowhere transitioning from Reign of Chaos to TFT and having this success. It's unbelievable. We go into the grand final, but not without a small